So what's up guys, how you all doing? Happy Aloha Friday. Um this was an RU match I had against Big Tony. It was a great RU match. Um we battled many times before and they weren't good. Well, they were okay, but they weren't enjoyable. It was like either one-sided or straightforward or something like that. But anyway, this was a good match I had against him. He doesn't have a YouTube, which kind of sucks, but yeah, you can find him on a chat. Yeah. So anyway, he leads off with Magmortar. I don't know why. Maybe he wanted to lead off with this thing so he doesn't get the Stealth Rocks damage later on in the game. So Waterfall and Aqua Jet is gonna be able to take him out. So that's gonna be a early 6-5 lead. He does switch into his Haunch Crow right now. I wanted to save him for later because it looks like he didn't have anything to set up hazards, so I could have switched him back out later on. He does have Sucker Punch, so now I have to watch out for that one. I do set up the rocks here. No, I went for the counter, so Haunch Crow will be able to come back out freely. I don't think I set up rocks at all in this game. He does poison me on the switch into Mr. Mime. I go for the Charge Beam because it's boosted by Technician. It's gonna be doing a good amount. He does switch into Haunch Crow though. He doesn't go for a Sucker Punch, but he was predicting me to switch out, fearing that. Oh, he went for Pursuit, so he was predicting me to fear his Sucker Punch. So yeah, either way, I would have been dead. Charge Beam does a good amount of damage, brings him down to red after Life Orb recoil. So I'll be able to revenge kill it with Kabutops. I do go for Aqua Jet. I don't know if Sucker Punch has the higher priority. I'll have to check that. Anyway, Regigigas is so bulky that it takes 5 turns or more, maybe 6 or 7, to take this thing out. It did get its slow start ability, like, I don't know how to say it, like, it survived 5 turns for it to go away. Anyway, I'm gonna paralyze it so it can be slower, and if it does get off the 5 turns, it'll still be pretty slow, but its attack will be very high. So I'll have to weaken this thing enough to where I can revenge kill it with something else, and it's pretty scary after it stays in for 5 turns. He knocks off my Scarf on my Relicanth. Doesn't really matter, he is slower than I am. So I'll be able to fire off a Head Smash. He does get the full para. Kind of unfortunate for him, but I'll be able to 3-hit KO this thing with Head Smash, which was kind of surprising due to Regigigas' very high bulk. I think it has like 110 HP, 100 something defenses in both defenses. But anyway, Head Smash is gonna finally take him out. So Relicanth really did do something in this match. Good for him, you know. Actually, I made a Regigigas set last night because I wanted to try that thing out, you know, as a walling one instead of a offensive one, trying to stall out 5 turns so it can sweep. I'll try to get a battle with that thing in the future, so look out for that. Anyway, was it really, well, I was predicting, well, I couldn't go for Earthquake because Honchkrow was still out. So it was either head charge or Mega Horn. I thought I'd just go for Mega Horn for so I don't get recoil, but recoil was like could have been very little since I just killed the Honchkrow. Anyway, I was kind of fearing him to, well, not fearing. I was kind of predicting him to fear the Mega Horn, so I just went for the Earthquake. But switching out to Manectric is kind of dumb because Manectric is a very frail Pokemon. So I just go for the obvious Mega Horn right now. It does take out the Gardevoir in one hit. Well, I won't say one hit since it was 2 hits. But it does take it out. So yeah. He's gonna go for Thunderbolt. It does KO, so that's the end of, Bouffalant. Now I go into my Regirock. I think my last 2 pokes are this Regirock and Ludicolo. I wanted to get off as much damage as I could on this Manectric, because if he had another move that could take me out, take Ludicolo out, then yeah, that's not going to be good. But I don't really think Manectric does have anything to take out a Ludicolo in one hit, because Ludicolo's base special attack is pretty decent. It's around 100 or 100 on the dot. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but he finally takes me out with a Thunderbolt. I did weaken it down to under half, but he goes into his Dugtrio, which is also his last 2. Kind of surprised me that he had a Memento Dugtrio, but if it worked for him in other matches, then I'm not gonna bag on it. Whatever you want, as long as it, works, is okay. But Rain, Hydro Pump into Rain, plus a Stab is gonna be able to take Manectric down even after -3. So that's gonna be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Rate, comment, and sub. See you guys on Monday. So yeah, peace and aloha.